Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Milt Ulrich, Vice President of Security for the National Football League, and thank you for coming out this afternoon. Every year, the NFL joins with senior law enforcement authorities to enlist the help of the media to inform our fans of the key elements of our security plans for Super Bowl. We do it for two reasons. Number one, we want to assure the public that they will be safe at this game, and I think after you hear our speakers today, you will certainly understand that. And you'll also allow fans to make some adjustments on game day, approaching the stadium, so that they can get there easier, with less problems and with less frustration. The media plays a large role in getting that word out. While the principal responsibilities rest with the North Texas Public Safety Authorities, the federal government provides a great deal of support and assistance to secure the Super Bowl. The Department of Homeland Security takes the lead in that effort, and we're very pleased that Secretary of Homeland Security Janet Napolitano has traveled to North Texas today to review the security procedures with us and with the senior law enforcement authorities in charge of security, and to actually tour Cowboys Stadium later today. I'd like to invite the Secretary to make a few remarks, and following the Secretary's remarks, other key law enforcement chiefs will make some remarks, and then I'll have some closing comments. Secretary?
Great. Well, thank you, Milt, and it's a pleasure to be here. And I want to just begin by saying that the NFL and state and local authorities do a great job every year to ensure that the Super Bowl is a safe and fun event. I participated directly in Super Bowl 42 in Arizona when I was the governor there, and I have worked with the NFL and local authorities on the last two Super Bowls as the Secretary of Homeland Security. So let me, if I might, just point out some of the ways that the federal government assists in the effort to make sure that the game is safe and fun for everyone. First, we are partnering this year with the NFL on our If You See Something, Say Something campaign, and launching this NFL partnership right here at the Super Bowl. The idea is simple. We are simply asking the American people to be vigilant, recognizing that our security is a shared responsibility that all of us must participate in. If a fan at the Super Bowl or any American at any other place sees something that is potentially dangerous, then say something about it to local law enforcement or someone in authority. Time and time again now, we see how that vigilance pays off. We saw it with the Times Square bomber last spring, where a street vendor brought to authorities' attention that smoke was coming out of a vehicle. We saw it recently on MLK Day in Spokane, Washington. So the If You See Something, Say Something campaign right here will be on various fan materials as well as stadium displays. In addition to the shared responsibility, if you see something, say something aspect, I'd just like to point out that we have helped provide first observer training to more than 1,200 stadium staff. We have teams in place to help provide security for transit to and from the stadium. And there is non-intrusive inspection equipment that we are supplying to help scan all of the cargo entering the stadium area between now and the time of the Super Bowl. That is just a very brief and certainly not all-inclusive list of what is happening, but it's all designed with one aim in mind, is to make sure, working with the NFL, working with our federal, state, and local partners, that the Super Bowl is a great event and it's a safe event. And thank you very much for your attention here today.